Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Houston, center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss. For a first pitch strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter, as he'll force him to throw another one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gutierrez is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Now a flare out to left center. Harrison moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fly ball to straightaway left. Harrison moves over. And that's the third out. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Josh Harrison.
A fastball that just misses inside. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Favorable call in there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. On the move is Beltran. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Franklin
fielder,
Gutierrez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Pitch on the way. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Carlos Beltran.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled back. Ready on 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it. Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove. And he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Tyler White waits on deck. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gutierrez giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning. Tyler White will bat next. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there at the knees, strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. David Wright comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball called for strike two. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Piscotty is on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Third baseman
Aledmus Diaz is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. 2-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Too low, 1-0. Hit to short. Bregman has it. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez is after it. Makes the play, one away. Here's Nori Aoki.
The left fielder, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Here's a high pop-up. Hill is there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Takes this the other way to right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 4, George
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez is in pursuit. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Hit in the air out to center field. Gutierrez over to his left. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Beltran looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Piscotty's on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up.
Right fielder Stephen
grounded
Piscotty.
to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
First baseman,
settling in now,
7.
David Wright. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that'll get down for a base hit. So digging in now, Corey Seager looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Aoki is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Evan Gattis
leading off for Houston. Catcher Evan.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Diaz scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Tyler White will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to take it in is Flores, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tapper right back to the mound. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Yasmani Grandal.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Beltran. And foul. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran on the run. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. On his way to second is Springer. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Piscotty moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Fielder
Steven Piscotty is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer going back at the track. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, David Wright. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball left side. Arenado has it over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's Carlos Beltran. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Gutierrez on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Astros.
Striding in once again, Tyler White. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fly ball out to right field. Piscotty on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance. Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
ready
9.
Once again, Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 5.
So stepping in, Josh Harrison. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. This is flared out towards second, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Now at the plate. Homer Flores. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone! Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Franklin
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one.
This is a situation where you almost have to.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Changeup called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. Will Harris. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And that's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. White's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Nori Aoki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses. 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gutierrez moves over. 2 down. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Harrison on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, David Wright. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Adrian Gonzalez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th. Tony Sipp enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Ready on 0-2. Popped high in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Aoki, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Aledmus Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Beltran has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Pedro Baez enters from the pen. Carlos Gonzalez is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, one away. Now batting, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Altuve is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another one sent foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Seager is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third, and he is out. My gracious, that's a questionable base running play, to put it kindly. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is there, and the side is retired. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Curtis Granderson.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Granderson waits on the 1-2. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Kane, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. So digging in now, Justin Turner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. After it is Kane. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the... Now batting, Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
Hit hard up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line to the right side, and this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Justin Upton.
And that misses for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Iglesias. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Gutierrez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Here's Adrian now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Now another 1-2. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kinsler's got it. No problem here. One away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Jock Peterson now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Yee is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Avila.
And that's in there for strike 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Yee, he'll swing it from the left side right here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Center fielder number 7, Lorenzo Cain.
Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting,
striding
number
in once
9.
again. Hogg 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he is
in is Curtis Granderson.
He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder,
and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hogg in foul ground. 1 out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chris Davis.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Looks like he's trying to catch the corner with both those sliders. He just missed. So let's see now. A big question, Matt, is he's going to throw it again and maybe see if he can get a strike this time.
3-0 now. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's around first, heading for 2, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball rolled softly to second. A flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the. Digging in for his second at bat, Hogg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 9.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Diaz picks it up. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Dodgers, first baseman Adrian.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Fielder,
Franklin Gutierrez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Outside. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He drew a walk his first time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. On the ground to the right side. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Fielder, number 3.
Curtis Granderson is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Here's Justin.
Leading off for the Tigers, the left fielder, number 8.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Striding into the box, Ian Kinsler. He had a sac fly earlier. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Grandal able to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1, here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch to until he proves he can lay off of it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now in the box, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kane going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Jock Peterson. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Verlander pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Little dribbler down the line. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Avila.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Yee, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground now for Adrian over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. The throw pulls Gonzalez off the base, and I think that's going to be a throwing error. Ready once again. Hogg, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder.
And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is after it. He's there, but oh, he missed it.
Granderson around second, headed for third.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Adrian now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that misses 2-1. And through just 5 innings, he's coming up on 100 pitches now.
Yeah, we're in the 6th, and you know what? If he got to the 6th inning, that's what you want from him. I look for the bullpen to come in pretty soon.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Jock Peterson now. Blaine Hardy gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stephen Piscotty will get a chance to really deliver.
Stephen Piscotty.
To short, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Gonzalez scores. 2 runs have scored. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Hard ground ball to third. Hogg comes up with it. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. Josh Harrison will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Hogg 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 9.
Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Now batting, Justin Upton. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is. Here's Corey Seager. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
The shortstop.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
This is line to left. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The first baseman, number 23.
So 2 gone in the inning now for Adrian Gonzalez. Hot shot on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ian Kinsler.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in by Adrian for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher.
Pitch on its way to Avila.
Avila.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. In now, Franklin Gutierrez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And this is low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Stephen Piscotty is on deck. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Left fielder, Stephen
Slapped
Piscotty.
hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First delivery to him on the way. Yasmani Grandal checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard to short, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, aim up.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready now, Chris Davis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt here. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. Line to left. That's in there. Base hit. In with it now is Upton, and they'll have to hold the runner at third base.
Now batting,
stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And a 2nd run is across. The relay, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Now 3 runs are in. Standing in, Justin Turner, and a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot.
Ball 1, no strikes.
making it 6.
Your attention, please.
Daniel Stump.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
A 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
For the Tigers. Now playing center field.
3-0 now. A man at third with 1 away.
This change defensively for the Tigers.
Line drive to center field.
Number 55.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Yee. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Piscotty on his horse. Makes the play, 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to left field. Piscotty is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So
9.
Stepping in, Hogg. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.